All right, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't actually going to record anything, but I figured, what the hell? So you're probably wondering if you've been watching the Chronicles of Azeroth series. What the hell is going on? What is this video? So I decided that oh, but I was talking to a friend of mine. He's been playing WoW for as long as the game's been around, and I've been trying to decide. I've got 3 warriors. Do I really need 3 warriors? Probably not. And I was thinking about for a while if I wanted to swap my human to a paladin and, potentially try hunter, just to experience it, because I've been listening in the comments. And I think that's what we're going to do for our dwarf. Our dwarf is going to be a hunter. That's our next character as of this recording. We just finished the Forsaken. But, yeah, that's what we're doing here is I'm leveling up a paladin for human. We got rid of paladin warrior, and I gotta say, this class is weird as hell. It's probably not going to be a normal episode. It's going to be kind of live commentary. I'll let it run. I don't know how long this is going to be, but I wanted to record some because this has been an incredible experience. I teamed up with this guy at the very beginning and all the way up here. I also installed this add-on, Questy. I'm not going to use it for the main series. I mostly wanted to use it just so I can kind of power through the leveling process, being that we've already done Elwynn Forest before. But I met this guy at the very beginning. Just Rom2 teamed up. Figured we'd stick around for just a couple of quests, but we've been playing for like the last 2 hours. As you can see, this is AM, not PM, by the way. Very late night WoW session. I have not felt tired at all, so I'm probably gonna go until 6, 7 AM. Yeah, this might be raw. I might edit it. Not 100% sure yet. But I've been having a grand old time with this fella. He's been turbo moding. He knows exactly where to go, who we need to talk to. It's been crazy. Yeah, when I mean power level, I mean we've been cruising through this area like nobody's business. Certainly a hell of a lot faster than we were originally playing. Playing on our warrior, I mean. Of course, it's going to be 2 people. Oh no. Alright, hold on. I got you. Don't die. Oh shit. You're gonna get me too. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh no. Rare mob. I don't know. Yeah. I originally even thought about streaming this. Well, that's cool. You actually see him. I'm trying to get back in the swing of it. Potentially get in the back of the swing of streaming on Twitch. It's been a few months. I'd like to, but things just haven't lined up yet. But figure what the hell. Just report stuff. Paladin has definitely been interesting though, because I was asking my friend, I'm like, do I really want to go through Elwynn Forest again? Because this really was. Uh-oh. But yeah, Elwynn Forest, definitely not my favorite zone. How difficult it was. Yeah, no. Woo! Okay. Well. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that. Entire party comes after us. But yeah, Paladin has been really, really interesting and weird. Not at all what I expected. But yeah, when I asked my friend, I'm like, you know, is Paladin really worth it? Should I try it? And he goes, no, it's interesting. He was telling me it was kind of like a weird support class. It plays differently, and he gave me some other. Oh, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. We have 3 warriors. Let's give a little bit more variety. Series. Still leaves us without priest, without rogue, and without. Oh, what's the other one? No, I think that's it. Just without priest and without rogue. Is fine. Someone a little better. Yeah, the whole kind of buff things. Judgment, I don't know. Definitely odd. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Definitely took a minute. Oh. Ow. Holy light on you. Holy light on me.
That isn't ready yet.
Yeah, we're gonna die here again, aren't we? Oh. Getting closer and closer. We got at least one. I wasn't really sure what to think at first, because I saw, you know, the picture, immediately thought, you know, maybe it was like a hammer throw sort of thing. And then I know this is smite, I think. I don't know. It's definitely interesting how everything works. Curious to see how it'll be as level it up. Yeah, then the different seals, that's gonna be real crazy to try and keep track of. Sneaking around this tree. I probably should be using. Huh. I do also have the bubble if you need. Forgot about that. That. Let's take down this one first. Ooh! it never gets old, man. Very silly and satisfying. Pull you up too, my man. Only pair. He got the last one. I thought it was kind of funny. He got a loose shirt. Yeah, back when we were at the mine, I forget where, down here, came across Jesse. He just randomly says, "Roll for chest." All right, why not? Got the first one, so I guess it's only fair I open the second one, huh? Not necessarily in there. That's great. What is? Okay. Yeah, we're cruising, man. And great. Oh, what? I never grabbed my new, Oh. Uh-huh. Huh, that's kind of neat. I didn't know that was a thing. We haven't really bothered with professions, though, through the series. Ah! Put it back? Okay. I don't know what he... Okay. Whoa, that was a big hit. Yeah, I went ahead and, or in Stormwind. I never actually done. Well, I'm gonna put that. I'm trying to put Paladin stuff all over the place is gonna be weird, man. I have no idea how I want to organize this. Carrying. I find those down here, I guess. Thing. That's all I really got. What's perception? Oh. It's a stealth. Get it? Oh, all right. Oh.
I can't loot that right now.
I mean, that's true. I'm kind of half asleep. Pilot because it's almost 5 in the morning. Also, I'm all pilot just because this guy's been my guide. I've just been following him pretty much the entire time. We've been one hell of a team. I've been having a lot of fun tonight. How far into the mine do we gotta go? What's he doing back there? Oh, mana. Love it. Kick your ass, sheep. myself on what exactly the second one did. Yeah, first time not really. Second time, yeah, really saved my ass there just a little bit. Oh, I think he's got this. Yep. It was you? Nah, nothing great.
I can't loot that right now. I can't loot that right now. I can't loot that right now.
There we go. I gotta remember auto run is a thing. I'm very bad about remembering to use auto run. A missile. I can't wait to try mage, man. Mage is one of those classes I have not really played. Same with gnome. Mage. Accelerate the process. Healing stuff. A little bit, I guess. Oh. Got that one. Thing is, we're 2 levels ahead. I can't imagine really gonna be able to go very far. Cool. I'm trying to think what the heck I'm gonna even call this episode. I'm gonna put it in the human playlist. I don't know if I put it in the, if anyone's not noticed, I've actually made 2 playlists. Called multiple playlists. I've got one that's just gonna be a really big one. All Chronicles of Azeroth episodes. And then I've got them sorted by specific. So I have one for human, one for elf, one for dwarf, one for pagan, etc. I was originally going to do them by zone, but I feel like that would have gotten a little busy. I kind of want things to be, oh, how do you put it? A little bit more, you know, chronological. I feel like by zone would make a little more sense, but for the sake of the actual series itself, stack it for, you know, by the, what are they called? Races. Race has their own little path. I don't think I've ever showed that. Maybe I'll do. Yeah, popping up. Is that minerals? No, princess must die. Oh, we both have the quest for princess. Oh, alright.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, no, this guy's been a real professional, let me tell you. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I'm loving this add-on, though. I'm only using it for this. We will definitely not be using Questy during the actual series. It was really just to, you know, kind of accelerate processings that I've already done. I didn't want to take 6 hours or however long
Well
it's
met.
going to be.
Safe travels.
But we're making fantastic time. I'm so glad I bumped into this guy, man. To be honest, I was really not looking forward to working my ass off on my spare time.
You need something?
I got other games, other stuff I want to do. I want to spend my time going through Elwynn Forest again. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll make this a special episode. We'll kind of leave this in full. Why not? Oh, no editing at all. We'll just keep it completely as one big episode. Make it something a little unique. Is anyone gonna watch it? Nah, probably not. Read. I got it. Oh wow, he rolled a 90 and I rolled a 98. Wild. Yeah, the different thing here too, though, is that this is going to be a little bit more of, I guess, kind of how I, you know, whenever I stream, it's always on here. Well, that's hard to see. To be honest, I completely forgot about that. I know we did this quest before, but damn. I think what I did before is I just kind of ran around the base of the trees, right? Did I do that for Night Elf? What was I saying before? Oh yeah, kind of how I do my Twitch commentary. Kind of never comes to mind. Regular series, I definitely try to put a little bit more focus on the game. I try not to get off track, start talking about other nonsense. Really just kind of focus on the game itself. I've talked about it before in one of the first episodes where we were playing as our Tauren. And oh, I guess only one of us can time. Oh, that's what he meant by splitting up then. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry. I'm half asleep trying to focus on like 3 things at once. Conversation here, and questing and commentating. Content creation's not easy, yo. But and I mentioned it near the very beginning. First started on our Tauren. There we go. Special shout out to, you know, the Rad Brad. I know there's probably gotta be a couple people out there who maybe have seen the videos and thinking kind of a copycat and whatnot. And, you know, I don't necessarily try to. I'm definitely not gonna deny. I kind of want to emulate the style a little bit. The guy I've been watching for, gosh, I don't know, I don't even know how long it's been at this point. Well over 10 years. Not every video, but a lot of it. You don't have a lot of money growing up and whatnot. You only get video games as gifts. He's the guy you kind of go and watch, you know? I'm gonna find the latest game. It was always like back in the day when, you know, you always had that one friend of the group who got the new game. So you, him, a couple of other friends would go over to his house. He'd organize a play date, as it were, and y'all would chill out on the couch, play the game. That's why I always like about live stream. Kind of why I want to start it too. Kind of emulates that back in the olden days. Carnage is another really big one again. Actually, we're going on about 10 years? No. What is it? The funny thing is, I always remember how long I've been watching, because it's however old his kid, Rowan, is oldest. And, plus 2. Started watching 2 years before that kid was born. That's almost kind of crazy to think. You're watching someone else's kid grow up for a video game live stream. Wild. But he's also somebody who is some inspiration for me to want to really start content creation. To be honest, I cannot express just how amazing to, you know, the VODs are never gonna really pick up. You know, they're not gonna get the most. That's fine. I have no issue with that. A lot of it's just for me. I like documenting. And it's great that people still watch them. There are some VODs that have done fairly well. But this WoW series, you know, I wanted to find some kind of content that was a little bit of a niche. And it makes me very happy to see. And there are people who comment saying, I was looking for this. I wanted to find those videos. This is what you know, stuff like that makes me incredibly happy. It makes me glad that I decided to start this, because I've been wanting to play Classic for a very long time. I tried it a couple times and never really got in. You know what's really gonna be great? If I can make it a series. Or do something different with my content. Make something on YouTube. I figured, you know what? Following Ko's footsteps on Twitch. Let's follow my other idol. My other inspiration. And kind of do what the Rad Brad does. Because to be honest, nobody really does what the Rad Brad does. He is wholly unique when it comes to the gaming experience. Everyone face cam and loud and crazy editing. But Brad's always had one formula. It always just works. Got one way of doing it. I've always loved how he still engages with his audience. Kind of like how I want to try. I want to see the comments, reply to them. I want to try to be in the comments a little bit. But largely, you know, I want to see the comments and then actually, like, I want to talk to you guys through the pose questions, give answers, tell people what you guys saying, and actually, you know, take advice wholeheartedly. I mean, one comment, I don't even remember which video it was at this point, but somebody said, hey, try looping the music, because it's kind of dead. A little bland when there's nothing going on in the background. You know what? That's a good point. I agree, and it's not something I ever would have thought of myself, I think. When my commenter, you know, said that, I figured, turn it on and give it a go. And I've enjoyed having the music on that much too. Oh, keep the wrong one. Oh, maybe not. Fine. I would like to take aggro. And hello. Here we go. Right? Yeesh. Go, stop targeting him. Target me. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. Bears. Oh, there they are. I remember the pain in the ass when we went through this the first time. We're trying to get the chest. We as in me and you guys. Come on. Come on. Go down, buddy. Serious? Okay. This one. Still trying to figure out Paladin. It really is a super weird class. Sick. Getting the hang of it, but I don't know. There's a lot to pay attention to. It's surprising. Kind of ridiculous.
My mana is low.
My mana is... Yeah, I kind of wish I was actually recording earlier when we started as we were running out of Stormwind. But when we were in Stormwind, I don't know what happened. Me and this guy just kind of vibe, but he just started suddenly walking backwards. So I started walking backwards too. We're just walking backwards through Stormwind. Don't know why. Just started to. It was goofy. I've kind of touched on it before. Man, it's so cool. I love this community. Classic is something certainly special. We still ever one person so far who didn't want to group up. We were playing our undead. But largely, copper vein in the water? That. These days. No wood. Yeah, I mean, you would never... I don't think you'd ever find something like this in retail. Somebody's gonna want to go questing with you on retail. Heck, people hardly like to take randoms along in dungeons. Most of the stuff you see, I opened Twitter or something, it just You know, a lot of messages and screenshots, people just being jerks to one another. Ooh, you can't join my dungeon because you're the class that isn't, you know, something meta or whatever. Like, just let people play what they want to play and enjoy the game. That's what I think I'm enjoying a lot about that aspect of Classic is nobody cares. You know, you can jump in, you invite somebody to a party, you play a little bit, and you just kind of vibe and you have fun. Great. I think I've kind of touched on it before, but I feel like Classic is meant to be played party. Absolutely. At least 2 people. I think a party of like 4 people would be ideal. Round questing together. Ah, that one's all. Okay. 4 now. Yeah, because I think that's kind of the really cool thing. I don't know, it feels like you're rewarded, I guess. Classic on your own, as we've been playing, and somewhat difficult. But whenever you get, you know, somebody to party up with, the game immediately becomes. And that's why it apparently feels like it should be with multiple. It just makes sense. I'm not saying you can't play solo, but it almost feels like you're encouraged. Party up. It works not only from a gameplay standpoint, but even from, you know, kind of a story standpoint, I guess. I don't know if these gears actually go a bundle of wood. Not seeing anything here. It just shows where they spawn. Oh, there's one. You just teleporting like crazy. I forgot what I was saying. Focusing on wood. Ah, it'll come back to me. Yeah, Classic's been great. Dude, what was I saying? Something about how it feels encouraging to go. Oh, right. From a story perspective, one thing I, you know, really like about MMOs, I don't enjoy when MMOs make it just an RPG with a lot of players and everyone is meant to be chosen. It doesn't make sense. You know, you've got this mass of people, but they're all the guy. Yep. But I never really liked that with MMOs. But what Classic does is, I mean, even early expansions up until, you know, Warlords of Draenor questline was definitely a bit
Be careful.
like that too. Where, you know, you were the guy. But before then, it was very much, you know, you're one of an army. That's what I think I like about Classic too, from a story perspective. Is you actually do just feel like an average hero. You're just kind of here.
Hello.
Hello.
See you later.
Just kind of here, a soldier of whatever faction, just kind of doing things. Oh. Rico. Oh, there it is. I should probably dump my for just a little bit, shouldn't I? Funny, that was actually still my starting weapon. Racers.
You need something?
Oh, I want them. I don't need them. I've got healing spell.
See you around.
I love how I've actually seen that constantly whenever I've been playing with people. The little jiggling back and forth has been like a universal sign that someone's ready. Kind of fun. I don't know why. Just works. Wolves, murlocs, looking for bears. Prowler. Yeah, go down this way. I think last time we played, went over there. Find more prowlers. Nope. Whoop. Okay. Although I really didn't like questing in this zone, especially solo. Oh, you know what? This is one-handed. I didn't even realize. Do I want to take a shield then? I didn't even realize it was
What can I
one-handed.
do for you? Be careful. For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Okay. I don't know if I should have wanted to take that or not then. But, yeah, the first time I went through this, it was hell. It was just because I was by myself, or definitely didn't have a fun time, that's for sure. But, and the ambiance in Elwynn Forest is fantastic. It really is. In terms of aesthetic, probably one of my favorite things so far. Questing itself? Yeah, I don't know how many of these. You know what? Yeah, there'll probably be a couple. I don't know exactly how many of these kinds of episodes I do, but I kind of want to do. It's the way I have my list set up. You know what? Let me pull aside my list. I should have this somewhere. Let me show. I did post it on. I'll find it. Oh, having mana anyways. But if I show this. Oh, boom. These where I plan to go with each race. Where'd it go? There we go. Kind of see it there. Let you pause it if you want. Yeah. So that's what I plan to do for each zone for each race. So there might be a couple more of these episodes, depending on what, which race, which class I want to take for those zones. Because eventually, kind of mentioned before, it'll kind of bottleneck, and eventually I'll only be using 2, 3, maybe 4 characters at most. There we go. By the time we get to near the end of the game. But looking at some of the paths that I would need to take for a couple of the races, depending on who I want to do, there might be a couple more episodes. Or I might just play Classic in my spare time with, you know, someone else. We'll have to see. So I might end up making more videos kind of like this. Kind
I'm
of
out of range.
chilling, a little bit more free with the commentary. Nothing to edit. You know, something extra to watch. Definitely wouldn't mind. I love playing Classic, and I love doing the gameplay commentary thing. Taking this guy out first. I ain't no professional sheriff thrower, though. That's for sure. The one man can do that. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no professional sheriff thrower. I don't know. Do we need pumpkins? I'm gonna open this bitch anyways. Yum. Oh, I can actually eat that. Mmm. Seriously though, this guy, I mean, he's been accepting and completing quests at a rapid pace. We've actually been kind of speedrunning this. It's insane. I guarantee I'm never gonna come across another player like this where we just cruise. I don't necessarily want to run it this for the series, though. The main series. Oh. Bitch. That was funny. That was amazing. I can't believe that we tied and then I beat him by 1 point. The funny thing too, in my head, I was thinking, oh, 2, that should be easy. That'd be either a very low chance of rolling lower. 1 point. Ain't that some shit? On here.
That's still charging.
How close do I need to be to stun her? Take a second to heal myself.
That's isn't ready yet.
Damn, me and this guy just vibed. It's all been working.
I need to get closer.
Damn, no loot. Oh well. Got him? Oh, I guess the tree. I assume he's got a plan. We're gonna sheep one tiny sheep, one tiny dead. Got it. That. Whoops. Wrong button. We're fine. beat the shit out of this pig anyways. Yeah, come here, boy. Nice. Didn't pick up this pumpkin for nothing, damn it. I don't need to eat it. It's definitely funny though.
I can't attack that.
Damn. There's a bear around. Oh, yes there is.
I can't get it yet.
Dude, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, warrior. So the one thing everyone was telling me is, you know, how difficult warrior is to play. I got it to an extent. Warrior is kind of difficult, but it's also the most fun for me. I've mentioned before, it's definitely a comfort pick for me, and
It's too far away.
kind of in general.
Charging.
Because of that familiarity, I feel like I'm a good warrior player. People aren't wrong. It's definitely harder in comparison to every other class that I've played. So, Paladin has been easy. Druid was kind of easy. Warlock was super easy. And, you know, I think to an extent, it kind of depends on zone, because when we were playing our Forsaken and Tirisfal Glade, you know, I feel like I had a much easier time playing as a warrior there than we did when we were playing in Thunderblood, for instance, and especially both of those were easier than Elwynn Forest when I don't know, they keep pushing the button, damn it. See me? You're kidding me. Damn it. Upsetty spaghetti. I can't believe that. But I'm curious to see. I might record even a separate series of videos just to try out the other classes that we don't play with the regular series. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do in terms of other content with Warcraft yet. But the Chronicles of Azeroth, definitely kind of the main focal point. Just tending to gather the story and whatnot. Everything else would be secondary if I recorded. I mean, this was kind of on a whim, too, just because I was having fun and I wanted to share the experience. Alright, still need one more bandana, though. Okay. That's for you, I guess. I keep forgetting about this. Well, Oh, perfect. Let's back up this way. Think of that's where the quest is. I don't know if these swords that they have here are exact or if it's just like a proxy. I don't know. Maybe they are exact. No, that's definitely not on my radar. Ah. Go through. Oh. My bad. Mirror bear. Yeah. And there we go. Turn in our quest. We got a ton of quests to turn in. Prowler, Oh, row. Just gotta feel bad for killing dogs, yo. Oh, there goes a griffin. All right. Yeah, it's crazy. What took us like 5 or 6 hours doing the series,
Light be with you. Be careful.
it's only been taking about, half that time. About 3 hours. Feels such a pretty area. So simple, but I don't know. When you think classic World of Warcraft, I think Elwynn Forest has got to be the first zone that comes, right?
King's honor, friend. Go with honor.
It is also just the classic sort of pardon my pun. The sort of the classic quintessential just hero story. You jump in, you're in a forest, you kill boars, you kill bandits. Lakeshire FP? I don't know what that means, but sure. But, yeah. Just a classic sort of fantasy story. Just a man with a sword embarking on an adventure. But I guess we're gonna I don't know what we're doing up next here. But been recording for about an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and level up my Paladin all the way up and get him ready for Westfall. Thank you for joining me on this mini adventure.